This is tonight's 9 at 9. On top of the Iranian airstrikes last night, a Ukraine-bound Boeing passenger plane crashed shortly after takeoff, killing all 176 passengers and crew on board. No cause for the crash has been determined, but Boeing released a statement today dismissing any error by the crew.
The data shows that this airplane completely disappeared at 7,900 feet. That is very suspicious. Only two things could cause that: a bomb or the aircraft being shot down.
There are reports Iranian officials will not hand over the recovered black boxes to Boeing or American aviation officials because it's not clear who they will ask to assist in the investigation. Several major international airlines have announced they are diverting flights away from Iranian airspace to ensure safety. Tensions in the Middle East are unsettling for many Americans, including veterans at a treatment court here in San Antonio.
I have a concern of whether the recent events might trigger for them some of their PTSD issues. Sometimes when people get their anxiety going, they will self-medicate, as we call it now, where it could end up using alcohol or, hopefully not, but illegal drugs as well.
The judge is talking about veterans who are taking part in a program to deal with their legal issues, which often include psychological concerns and substance abuse. The estranged husband of a missing Connecticut mother made his first appearance in court today, charged with his wife's murder. That charge coming 8 months after Jennifer Dulos disappeared. An arrest warrant for her husband alleges that he used zip ties to secure and incapacitate his wife, whose blood was found in multiple places in the home.
I don't think it's a strong case against Mr. Miller.
Two alleged conspirators made their appearances in court today as well. All three suspects are due back next month. The mother of a 5-year-old girl who died is pleading not guilty to child neglect. Brianna Williams entered the plea in a courtroom in Jacksonville, Florida. Taylor Rose Williams was reported missing in Florida last November. The little girl's remains were found later that month in Alabama. 2 people are dead after an avalanche hit a ski resort in Idaho. 5 others were rescued, including one person who spent an hour buried under 9 feet of snow. Today, crews began searching the avalanche site for a skier.
One of the people she was riding with was the last person we found that was 9 feet under and was still alive, completely fine.
A scare at the Toyota plant on the south side this morning after some equipment began smoking. Firefighters say workers thought there was a fire, but it was just some smoke. Not clear how much damage was caused. Nearly 1,000 Seattle students may not be allowed in class. That's how many students a school district says still have not provided vaccination records or exemptions. According to Washington's immunization law, today was the deadline for students to be compliant. Seattle Public Schools says immunization compliance means being fully vaccinated in the process or having a signed certificate of exemption. The number of alcohol-related deaths in the U.S. more than doubled between 1999 and 2017. According to a new study, over the course of 18 years, researchers studied 1 million alcohol-related deaths. Causes of death included liver disease, overdose from alcohol, or alcohol mixed with drugs. Men died at a higher rate than women. Non-Hispanic American Indians and Alaska Natives are also among the groups with higher risks of alcohol-related deaths. Meanwhile, fewer Americans are dying from cancer. A new report from the American Cancer Society says there were nearly 3 million fewer deaths from 2016 to 2017. That's 26 years in a row that cancer rates have dropped, and the largest ever in a single year. Researchers attribute the decline to a 2.2% drop in lung cancer, which is the leading cause of cancer deaths. Experts say that decline is because people are smoking less, and cancer treatments and detection have improved. To read more about these 9 stories, go to ksat.com/news@9.